Halls Creek. Would like to talk about the secondary haulers for the county. Mr. Cox, if you could please turn on the microphone and
My name's Dan Cox. I live out on Halls Creek. The policy restricting commercial and secondary haulers from using county convenience centers, I'm assuming that this is because they pose some kind of impact as far as cost is concerned. And I was just wondering if there was actually a study done to find out how much they impact, and if it might not be a better idea to do some kind of restriction on people who are not in the county being restricted from, not businesses in the county or residents of the county doing that. And if it's causing that much of a cost drain on it, that it might not be a bad idea to consider spinning it off to a private company to run these convenience centers. And then that way the individuals who are using it will end up paying for it directly. Also, I wanted to comment too about this election commission budget amendment. The Republican and Democrat parties are private entities. They're not government entities. I'm not sure why it is that the county is financing an election by that party or either party to nominate their candidate. I think we could eliminate a whole lot of cost if we just went to straight ballots that had no party affiliation on them at all. That would not only cut out a whole lot of influence and meddling from the larger parties whose say-so about what happens in Humphreys County is really not, relevant. But in addition to saving that money, one of the things that it can eliminate is people voting a straight party ticket, where instead of actually reading the candidates or knowing anything about the candidates, especially the local ones, they just do a straight party ticket. And so if they choose to vote for the Democrat, then the Democrat automatically gets the vote. I think we'd be better served by putting that money and the money that might be put towards the Democrat primary election, again, because these are private entities. These are not government entities. That we should not be funding their process for voting for the candidates that the party is putting forward. These are not necessarily the people that, and this is nothing against the people who are party affiliated. This is not a knock on anybody as far as all of that is concerned, but these party affiliations come with strings attached that don't necessarily benefit the people of Humphreys County. And I think it would clean up everything and make everything much more smooth if we just did straight ballots, names, and no party affiliation. In addition to saving, I don't know how much is spent towards the Democrat primary elections, but again, this is for their own private candidate. We do a public count on it, but in the end, the party is the one who ends up deciding. As I've been educated by a few people, the party can actually disregard the vote and go with a different candidate if that's what they choose, because they only have to count votes from the party members. The party members' votes are the ones that determine who the candidate is going to be. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you.